Yeah, tomorrow is on and popping. Send out these notifications, YouTube. Send them out. Send them out. Let's talk it. Fight week here. Fight week here. It's sponsored by my cousin. You see it. You see the drip. You see the drip. Tune in. Nah, man. Go on Instagram. Cop up. Nah, man. Well, let's talk it, man. Let's talk it. Let's talk it. Let's talk it. If you hear any music in the background, you know I'm in a car driving. I do not own the copyrights to none of that music. The only copyrights I own is to my music. You understand me? And that's Louis 13 music. If it ain't Louis 13, hey, I don't know. Or anything under HMS. You understand? HMS street level. You know, that's the music we own. You feel me? HMS, that's the music we own. You know, so when you hear music like from me, Wax Valdez, Tone and Don, etc., you know that music come from us. But besides that, it's fight week and we talking it. You know what I mean? Morrell, Benavidez, let's get it. Figueroa, Fulton, let's get it. Yo, the prelims is lit. PBC prelims is lit. You know? Check out the video I'm dropping later. You know, why Canelo signed back to PBC. You know, the biggest contract's about to be fulfilled. You know, we might get that Benavidez Canelo fight. You understand me? The biggest fight in boxing. That's the biggest fight in boxing. You know, they're gonna secure, you know, the bag for, you know, Shakur. You know, Shakur, come on over. You know, but I would love to see Boots sign the PBC. You know, or just have like his brand over there and his brand with Matchroom, you know, that'd be good. That'd be great for him. You know, because Eddie, you know, if you give Eddie a chance, you know, I believe you give Eddie a chance, he'll do good by you. But, you know, I'm keeping it real, man. I'm keeping it tall. That's why, you know, but it's business, though. You know, you can't get mad. I watched when DAZN gave Eddie Hearn that $1 billion. Remember, this was like years ago when Canelo went on that European tour. I watch a lot of these promotional companies like Golden Boy and Top Rank, you know, blackballing. You know, that's why Demetrius Booble Andre had a tough time on his career, you know, of trying to get the fights and secure the fights that he wanted, you know. And Eddie took him on a European tour, and people were like, you know, but you ain't fighting nobody, of course, because, you know, they blackballing him out. You know, PBC wouldn't give him a good match until he signed with them. And that's what I'm looking like with this Boots situation. But, you know, y'all old Boots that, you know, Boots was part of the team. He was down with Karen Duncan, you know, and, you know, that's between them. But I got a feeling, you know, we're going to get this fight. You know, a very good feeling we're going to get this fight. But we're about to see a lot of things unfold. We're about to see a lot of people that's juicing come to the light. You're about to see a certain supplement, you know, put a major hit in boxing. You know, going to put a major hit on boxing. But, you know, you're going to have to deal with it. You know, you know what you signed up for when you was dealing with that person. You know, so I ain't even worried about that, and I don't even want to talk about that. You know, but besides that, man, you know, Benavidez Morrell, it's a tough fight for both fighters. You know, yes, Morrell having been in there with a guy like Benavidez, you know, the monster is different, but both of them is at 175, you know, because we are judging at 168, but both of these guys at 175. But, you know, a lot of people, because I'm going to keep it tall, you know, a lot of people going to come out and say, well, you know, Benavidez is working with Memo, you know, so why he's bitching about, why he bitching and complaining, saying people juicing when he dealing with Memo. Everybody know who Memo is. Everybody know Memo be juicing, using steroids, you know. People can go and use that angle, you know. And like right now, you see Andre Ward post resurface again, stating that he will never work with Victor Conte because Victor Conte is a cheater. He's a well-known cheater, and he will never deal with Vada because Vada be cheating, covering shit up. You know, Andre Ward, SOG said this. He stated this. You know, and I'm gonna do the video on it. You know what I mean? Cause I gotta upload it. I gotta drop it. And I did a video on it, so I'm gonna upload it. You know, But this is what the man said and stated. You know, you can't make none of this up. And then for people just to go ahead right now and just go deal with him and acting like this guy never did none of this stuff, you know, and then you got a certain testing agency, doping agency that's covering up things. And then now what's so crazy, Buterol, then Andre Berto and everybody else got found for Buterol. You feel me? Didn't countervent and all of them. Now they suspension get lifted because VADA made Buterol legit. Why? Because Buterol is in the snack. This is the key thing people don't understand. Buterol is in the snack. When you see fighters fighting once a year, they're doping. When you see fighters come out and fight once a year, they're doping. Hands down, they're doping. They're doping. You know, 2 fights too. You know what I mean? 2 fights too. But it's like right now, a lot of people don't really know nothing about people taking dives. The referee, like, you see it with the refs. You see it with the refs. Like, I was watching Timothy Bradley versus Jesse Vargas, right? Amazing fight, both fighters, you know. Tim dog. No, Tim was doing his thing, Jesse was doing his thing. But for that referee to stop that fight, and this is the crazy thing, it was like around the 7th round, between the 7th and 9th round, the referee went to Tim Bradley corner, between the 7th and 10th round. The ref went to Timothy Bradley corner, and the camera caught it, and the ref said something to Bradley, right? And when the ref said something to Bradley, the fight went on. And then from the 1st to the 11th, you heard the 10-second clap. So when the 12th round come, 15 seconds left on the clock in the fight, Jesse Vargas caught Timothy Bradley to start letting off a barrage of punches. Timothy Bradley backing up. He got caught with a clean one with Timothy Bradley backing up. I knew Timothy Bradley was juicing because they brought it up. Oh, you're not juicing this and that. So I'm not trying to hear that Tim was juicing. Caught Tim with that joint. Boom. Mind you, the ref seen Tim not swinging back. The ref stopped the fight. He stopped the fight. This man stopped the fight. And they burnt Jesse Vargas for that KO. They burnt him. And when you look at it, the Russian Prognikov fight that Timothy Bradley fought, he was the ref on that fight too. This ref, man, like, bro, you can't blame it on talk about. I thought it was the bell, nigga, from the 1st to the 11th. You heard it. Then when the 10th round came, like, you robbed that man for that knockout, but you called it a knockout. You stopped the fight. You know, so yes, you're going to see a lot of. Tony Weeks did that shit a couple times. You know, a couple people did some dumbass shit, but you see the rear again, like you see it with the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs, they cheat for these niggas all day. You know, so when the Eagles playing the Kansas City Chiefs, they playing the referees, and they playing Roger Goodell. The whole NFL, the Eagles playing. Now I mean, because we all see the game, so you know shit's scripted and rigged. When you got NFL players coming out and saying, yo, when I signed my contract, it says entertainment. You know, and you be like, damn, so it's not about the sport, all of this shit is entertainment. You feel me? But for these referees in boxing to be robbing people for these fights, you know, like crazy, even judging be bad, yo. Judging be bad, man. Judging be bad. And I'm gonna go back to that particular fight. How you score it 111 to 117, bro? Like, how? You can't. Like, because these refs, they favor a certain fighter. Now I mean, and that shit not right. That shit not cool. It's not cool to favor a certain fighter. Yeah, hey, Morrell, I'm going with Morrell all day. You know, that's gonna be a good ass fight. You know? But like I tell people, man, I'm glad that I hope that, you know, that VADA situation, I'm glad VADA being exposed, man, because all them niggas like Benavidez, them niggas gonna get exposed for this PEDs, trying to put PEDs on a nigga name that he know gonna whoop his ass. See, David Benavidez ain't put that stain on Morrell. When he pushed Morrell, he felt that he was like, damn, this nigga strong. This Cuban nigga strong. Now I mean, he felt that shit. He was like, yo, this Cuban nigga strong as shit. Then he wanna run around talking all this PD shit. Nigga, you on PDs, dog. You run around with Memo, nigga. Victor Conte, young boy, nigga, you on PDs, nigga. You the one was snorting coke and coming to Rumble, nigga. That man ain't get tested. All his tests came back negative, nigga. You test positive for cocaine and some other shit, nigga. Don't put that stain on him. Nah, I mean. You see a brick, nigga, ain't my fault. You want to snort, nigga, pass that shit. Know what I mean? But real cheeks, man. Real cheeks, baby. This shit, then the fight. See, a lot of people counting Cool Boy out. They counting Scooter out, man. Don't count Scooter out, man. All Scooter really got to do is let his hands go and really box. Cause Scooter can really box. You know? Is that you can't feed in. See, one thing about Omar Figueroa, Sabrel Batiste, like, you can't engage with them. You can't fight that. Joel Diaz, you can't fight they fight. You feel me? You can't fight they fight, because once you go fight they fight, all they need is one round. And as long as they got that one round, they can change the fight. You feel me? That's why I say about Matisse. You can't never let Matisse get around, because if you let him get around, he's going to change the fight. He's going to change it. Know what I mean? But Omar Figueroa, Cool Boy can't let him. He can't let Omar Figueroa dictate the fight. He can't give him a round. And what I mean by that is, you know, giving up a round is like giving up a minute. You know what I mean? Like engage in his style, fight his kind of fight. You know, you can't fight his kind of fight. So when you engage and exchange with him, you know, like when he was dealing with Carlos Castro, even Carlos Castro was much taller and longer, but you engage, you fought his style of fight. You know, when you was doing good on the outside, sticking that shit, putting that shit together. The Schoolboy got it, man. You better not steal. Cool Boy got this shit. Not sleep on Cool Boy, man. Cool Boy got this shit. He nice. Oh boy, nice. Cool Boy, nice. But I'm gonna drop these other videos, upload. I'm gonna get at y'all. You know, nigga just parked up, about to give another breakdown. Hopefully, I might do a live recap tomorrow. I mean, not a recap, live commentary. You know, I'm thinking about it. You know, it depends. You know, because you know Royal Rumble on. So if I got my, you know, around my kids, you know, I gotta let my son watch the Royal Rumble. So I might end up watching the thing off my phone. You know, because I be looking at both things, and plus, you know, certain games might be on. But you know, tune in, man. Stay tall, staying tall, never fold. You know the motto, man. Hey, use the oils. You don't let nothing marinate. Dollar. Hey, Rel, get at me. Tell H, pulling up, baby. Gotta pull up today, man. I gotta pull up, you know, and flex off on these niggas, man. Flex off on these fans, man. Because PBC the biggest, baby. PBC the biggest. I told y'all that 5 billion coming too. I told y'all that. You know, I got videos about to drop back to back, man. About to flood this shit. Be about to take the algorithm. But at the end of the day, go tune into the Louis 13. Just dropped that chick on my line, man. That shit, you know, independently right now, you know, I'm worried about independent numbers. So, you know, to me, dropping organically, doing the certain numbers that it's doing, yeah, I wish it was doing thousands, but hey, I got to deal with what I deal with. You know, I got to work with what I work with. But until then, tune in, man. Dollar. And it's like that.